ないよな。
ないと思う。もうサビぐらいやろだって。
そうやんな。なんかわからん。このライフとかってどうやってあげるんやろ。
わからん。
わからんまま。
ずっと1。
なんかあるんかな、俺たちの知らん。遊ぶ。
拾ったやつや。乾杯する。
絆。乾杯する。
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good actually.
That's really strong, too.
お酒か。
Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go.
勘違い。
勘違い。
And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night,
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life. You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are K, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes.
Yes.
I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Oh, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
おお。 グライドのトリックがアンロック。どういうこと
どういうことあ、
あ、
おう、
やった
あ、やった
たこれやったんか。
あー、これやったんか
これだけ
The apple brew is ready.
え
So what are we waiting for?
なんて
え、
いろいろあんな。なんてこれ違うな。
違う。普通に料理じゃない？
料理
うん。ちゃうかな。
あら、もう夜や。これまたできんの
やってみる？あ、できる。これか。
これか。
That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
まだまだあった
う
な。
ん。
You're right. But I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go,
So, why did you agree to follow me here?
it was our only option, wasn't it? I mean, in order to be together.
Yes.
Here you go.
Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
髪の毛がなんかもさって。
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it?
What?
Following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
Honestly? No. I did have friends and colleagues. When we left the apiary, at first, I thought I would miss them. I thought that after a while, I would feel a void. But that hasn't happened yet. Actually, I consider myself pretty lucky to have you. Asking for more would seem egotistic or ungrateful. Anyway, I don't think I should be telling you these things. Or else you'll end up realizing that I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
I don't know.
I find that comforting. Because I'm thinking that too. Oh,
That I don't deserve you?
no, idiot. That I don't deserve you.
Would you look at us, not deserving one another.
You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us.
お、
イエス。
シングル攻撃。アップグレード。
やった
ああ。
オッケー。ありがとう。
ありがとう。あと4回。やる？
やろうか。
やっとかな。あれよな。
やっとこ
そうやな。
う。これやってあ、ないバカ野郎。
赤やから。1日に2回しか無理とかあるんかな。
そういうこと。お腹は空いてない。寝るか。
あれがなくなってるわ。
え、
ほら、乾杯のやつ。
ほんまやほんまや。
だからいっぱい飲んどきゃよかったんや、その度に。ずっと
そういうこと
パンパンやったんや。
持ってなかったってこと？
うん。
え
説明してよな。
マジで食べるかとりあえずじゃあ。
食べとこう。材料いっぱいあるし。
そういうことか。
なるほどな。教えてくれ。
Okay?
What is it?
Are you almost done?
Define almost?
That is not funny. You're using up all the hot water.
You should just come in.
Okay, I will. But I don't want to get my hair wet. You'll be careful?
Promise. What's up with the cap?
I told you, I don't want to get my hair wet. I washed it yesterday, and it takes hours to dry.
I was hoping for more of a sexier situation.
Sorry, pal. I just want a hot shower.
ああ、
そういうことか。残念。
じゃあね、
寝るか。
寝ようか。しょうがない。
食べまくるしかないやん。
しまったな。
うん、だいぶ。変更して
変更。
なんか
これで、ああ、
作ったことないやつ。
とりあえずやってみようか。
あ、溜まってるわ。ちょっとだけ右。
あ、ほんまや。しもたな。変更。
作ったことないやつ。ある。
あ、これはある。
ある。
これは。あ。
すごいな、色味が。変更。
変更。あ、これね。K スペシャル。
すごい色味。
うん。これな。
どうしよう、もういっちゃう。いっちゃうもん。
うん。
もったいね
もったいねえ。知らんかったな。
え。行くか。
まあ一回行ってみよう。無理やったらまた戻ってくれる。
うん、
知らんけど。
行くよ。
はーい。
あ、
そう言われると。どうする？もうちょっとなんかやった方がいいかな。
とはいえよ。
そうやね。
サビも
とはいえ。
とはいえなんよ。
まあいっか。
行く。
そうやね。やることないもんな。
うん。
サビ取るぐらいしか。
せやな。
行くか。
行こうか。
よし。
あははははは。
一応やってありますか。
あ
あら。
なんて。
コピーしといた方がいいよってこと？
あ、そういうこと？えあ、もう無理。
Gyro stabilizer.
もう無理やった。
なんで今そんなこと言うの？
もう一個前ね。聞いてほしかったな。
ほんまやな。
まあいいや。
Servo rotors?
Check.
Halospector?
Which one is the Holospector again?
Doesn't exist. Just checking if you're paying attention. Okay then, everything looks almost operational.
Perfect.
パーフェク
No, not perfect.
トノーとか言われる。
We're talking about aviation here, not cooking. The word almost should be your greatest fear.
But you're finding this funny.
Oh, come on. If I were afraid of flying accidents, I'd ride a scooter, not a Class D spaceship.
Come on then. Let's get the nest off the
ちょ
ground.
っと怒ってる。
Roger that.
接触。こんななんか布みたいな。あ、そうやんな。
あははは飛んでった。
おお。あそこやん。
うん。違う。
ビデオチャージ。おお。
来た来た。
ちゃんと着陸でき、できる。お、初めての。
That's as close as I can get.
I know. That means we'll have to walk the rest of the way. Are you ready?
To set aside the apiary once and for all? I've been waiting for this moment.
近い
いけんの？どうやって行くの？
行っていい？
熱そう。おお。
あ、なになに？おお。
何エンドロールがもう
そうかも。なんもないよね、こっち側。歩いていこうじゃあ。
なんもないよな。なんかピンクの。違う。関係ない。影。おお。熱そう。熱いとかないんかな。赤いから熱く見える。ほら、メラメラしてるように見える。
見えるな。落ちやす。
もう一刻と終わりに近づいてるか。
そうやな。
あれぶった切ってほんまに終わったりして
それだけ？
それだけ
ラスボスみたいなのなし？
なし。
ありえるよな。
めっちゃドキドキしたの。
It wouldn't be the first.
これに乗っていくかな。
ここから飛ぶんかな。
飛ぶん。
おい。
怖っ。私だけ。落ちてた落ちてた。
わあ。おお。
よ
し、乗っていこう。
またストーリー脚本が出た。戻ってきたもしかして。
ほんま？戻ってなかった。
ちゃうな。
間違ってない。大丈夫。そうなの。
焦げてきた。
我慢。
やっぱり熱いんや。
熱いんや。
髪が焦げてきたよ。
飛びます。ほい。
お
お、ごめん。ジャンプやん。左。違う。
これ？
わからんな。
これにとりあえずでもついてたらいいんやな、きっと。
多分。
直接ここにぶっ込んでいけそうやけど。どういう状態ね、これは。
Is that even rust?
Looks like it.
Magma.
In a magma state. I can't imagine how hot it is in there. Just one splash, and we're literally toast.
I
can't believe I didn't see that coming. I thought we would find some rust in there, but not. I guess we'll need to come up with a new plan.
そうなん。
We don't need a plan. We're going.
そうなん。
Are you joking?
Do I look like I'm joking?
What are you thinking then?
There's nothing to explain. We switch on the boots, we get across, we dodge the molten rust splatter, and we sever the bridge.
But we don't stand a chance.
We didn't stand a chance escaping the apiary. We didn't stand a chance flying all the way to source with the nest. We didn't stand a chance
それ
surviving
と
all
これ
this
とはちょっと違
time.
うやろ。
You said it yourself. We are the luckiest people in the universe. We can afford to live dangerously.
いや、危
Not
険
to
すぎる。
die foolishly.
Hey, 50-50 chance.
It's nowhere near 50-50.
Listen, I know very well that we're risking our lives. I'm not a complete moron. I'm just trying to make things easier. But if you want to chat, sure. Let's chat.
え、何私たち。
Do you want to talk about us? About what's gonna happen when Ozius shows up with his Hornet army? About how they'll split us apart? Recalibrate us? Is that what you want? For us to have done all this for nothing? For us to become strangers again?
You know I don't.
So make a quick decision. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's settled. The question isn't whether or not we're going. It's whether or not you're coming with me.
ああ、そういうことね。
いやまあこれぶった切ったらもう2人でここでずっと暮らしたことやな。
そういうことやんな、多分。
いやーすごいよね。行くよ。行こ
All right. I'm coming, even though I still believe this is suicide.
Do you want to die?
No.
Me neither, at all. So it's not suicide. Just a very high-risk mission that we are going to complete because we are some Bluton heroes.
All right. But then I think you should go first.
う。
If I must die, maybe with your butt in full view.
Granted.
すごいな。
うん
承知した。
行くの？
え
行っていいの？
行っていいの？どうやって行くの？
わかんねえ。行きます。あそこかな？
ああ、そこかな。
いや。
GO! 怖っ。もう画面が揺れすぎてちょっと。
俺が先やけどいいんかな。あった。いい。
なんならなんかラスボスと戦うより怖いかもこれ。
前な。どうしたらいい？
どうしたらいい？行ったらいいの？
これ？
これ？
一周回ってない？大丈夫？
あ、回ってるような気もせんことも。あ、お。あ、一応避けてんのか。サビとかを。おお。
おお。
いやー、大丈夫？あ、
サビになってる。
サビが。
Loot! Kay!
あら。
あ
Why did you do that? You are such a boron sometimes.
やば
Are we some
Bye-bye.
Bluton heroes?
Oh, you
あ、こんなのあん
idiot.
の？
You? This hurts a bit.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can hardly feel anything thanks to the adrenaline rush.
今痛いって言ったで。
Wait, don't move. We can take a break.
Let's not. We can't wait for it to subside. Plus, we have to sever a bridge, don't we?
いけんの？
ゴー。
直
The
接も
gloves
う
will
行った
never
ら
absorb all this at once.
こんなぐるぐるぐるぐる
So we
回らん
have
と。
to do it little
多
by
分多
little.
分近寄れへんっ
Look,
ていう
over
設定
there.
かな。わからんけど。
Threads seem more sparse.
It's the moment of truth.
Switching to hyper rest mode.
オッケー。
よし。
で、
取り込んでいいんかな。
取り込んでいいんかな？
いやー、あ、
じゃあ、
あ
どこ行くの？あ、違
あ
う？
れ。
どこ行く？上？こっちに上、ほら、あんで。階段みたい。
おおおお、びっくりした。成功？
あ、
But there's still work to do.
わから
あー、
んけど
来た来た。何今？フローバースト？
かな。
Another one.
ぽい。
あ、これや。
This one's for me.
あ、
あ。あ
私に任せて。ここに行ったら自動でやるわ。
あ、そうなんや。
ほら。怖い。
怖い怖い、これ落ちたらもう
まっすぐ。
こんな先々行かないで。よし。
よし。
Are you sure you don't want to stop? I can do it alone.
No way.
I feel like the bridge is waning.
Let's hope it's not just a
あ、ごめんご
few.
めん。
うん。
むずし。
まずし。
よいしょ。
いや、
The gloves are overheating.
オーバーヒート。
大丈
Be
夫？
careful not to burn your hands.
You know, at this point in time,
確かにでもなんか細くなってる気がするよね。
うん。なってるなってる。
なってるよね。
こうやって。
ちょちょちょちょちょちょちょここで落ちたらもう落ちひんようになってんのかな。
かも。いや、どうやろう。
ここで落ちたらめちゃくちゃショックじゃない？
早送りや。
Only one left.
あ、ラスト。
あ、
After that, it's over. No going back. No more apiary. No more space travel. Nothing.
so what are we waiting for?
うん。
こんなことじゃないか。
最後。
最後
やっちゃってください。
いきます。いや、どうですか？おお。大丈夫？
いけてる？あら。大丈夫なの？これ消して。
あ、おったなこれ。
うん。え？あ
ああ、あの星？爆発してる星？
あ、そうやな。
ああ、
消えてる。大丈夫な？
大丈夫。もう二人で生きていくしかない。子供も産めへん。子供がかわいそうやから。
そうやな。名前な。あら。
お、
お、戻ってきた。
戻ってきたんか。
If only you knew how long I've been waiting for this. This is gonna be so good.
Yeah, if it even works. What's that thing you say? Let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down?
Of course it's gonna work. With all of your talent and mine put together, how could it fail?
大丈夫な。
Stop it!
うん
You're gonna
ちょっ
be
とこの
bad
サビ
luck.
が気になるけど
Wanna bet a creamberry fondue that it's gonna work?
So, either way, we're having fondue tonight?
Correct.
Works for me.
イベントリー。フラワー、ごめん。フラワーブーツ。これフラワーモード。
What now?
Now we draw.
お、なんか、
なんかほら書いてる書いてる
お、なになにこれ。
It works! It works!
Creamery fondue forever!
すごい。
We can swing
何こ
by
れ
the vegetable patch when we're done playing around. I saw a few nice ones yesterday.
お
おー。おー。すご
It's
いな。
even better than I imagined. I wonder why we're bothering to plant a bit of everything.
お花だらけでちょっ
When
と
we could just focus
どう
on
なってるか分からへん。
intensive cranberry
確か
cultivation.
にクリームベリーに特化した方がい
We
い
need a little variety in our diet lest we get tired.
これ
Why?
は永遠
I'm
に
not
これ
getting
な
tired of you yet.
ブーツ変えへん限り永遠にこれ
の。
ちゃ
そううなんや。これはイレイサーモード。あ、これが消えんのか。あ
あーなるほ
Hold
ど
on.
なるほど
I think we missed a spot.
ー、なるほど。ちょっと普通モードにしようか。
Now this is a great piece of art.
If only in size.
いい。こんな感じ
All
でいい
right.
か。
Are we gonna have this fondue?
Yes.
Great. The weather's kinda nice. Do you want to set up outside for a change?
Definitely. Start the fondue. I'll set the table.
Whew. I didn't think we'd get through all that.
What's for dessert?
You have some room left?
I'm kidding. We do have some apple brew left. Want any?
All right then. We are on vacation after all.
Every day is vacation.
Exactly.
うん。
自給自足やけどあ
To us.
And to source.
Which reminds me, we're gonna have to tape up the nest's flow intake tomorrow. I think I saw a leak.
Yes. And also, we need to consider pruning our apple dew buds.
見たかい
They're gonna take over the whole vegetable patch if we let them.
忙しいな
Blute. Guess we're not on vacation after all.
Ah, well. We can rest when we're old.
Okay? The only things we do here are cooking, handiwork, and gardening. We are old.
You're right. Speaking of which, it's past our bedtime. What are we still doing up?
Wait. We haven't checked the gauges.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. So, what does it say?
0.174 minus 0.090 plus 0.122.
It's
Money
more than
always there.
yesterday.
A lot more?
Not much. But it kind of confirms our theory. Source's orbit has deviated.
Hmm.
あそれを見てんのか
Other than that, I'm not seeing the bridge. Looks like it's not forming back.
At least that's some good news. Now we can sleep soundly.
Are you sleepy at all?
Not really.
あこのサビは治らへんの
わからん。早めに撮ってほしい。
そやな
寝るんかな。
寝るんかなあー
あら、
痛いな
痛そう。
痛
Someone's
めが
thinking about the apiary.
Huh? No. Well, kind of. I was thinking about us.
We've severed a balloon flow bridge.
Yeah. About that. It's like the biggest decision I've ever made in my life. By a very long stretch. I thought I would feel changed. Like an entirely new person. But no. I'm not feeling any different. I don't think I've taken it all in yet. You know, it's kind of like when someone you don't see much dies. You understand it, you accept it. But really, concretely, it changes absolutely nothing in your daily life. The only difference compared to before is that you wouldn't be able to see that person if you wanted to. And you really don't remember they're dead until you want to see them. Right now, it feels like the entire apiary is dead. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to go back.
Does that make you sad?
It doesn't make me anything. Sad, happy. You know, I don't think it's hit me yet. I'd like it to stay that way, actually. I really hope it never hits me.
Will you tell me if that happens?
Who else could I tell? What about you?
About the same. Having a hard time taking it in.
Sorry. I meant your skin. Does it still hurt?
痛そう。
だそう。
No. I don't know if it's the Lufacrit oil or if my immune system has accepted it. But I almost can't feel anything.
そうなん。
Before you asked, I'd actually forgotten all about it. That should tell you something. But I guess it's easier for me to forget than it is for
い
you.
やそうやな。目に見えてるもん。
Don't say that.
取ってほしい。
Am I
取れ
wrong?
へんの？
I'm not the one living with an ankylocephalus.
You're not an ankylocephalus.
I bet you don't even know what that is.
No. But it sounds ugly. And you're not ugly. I actually find these spikes right here kind of sexy.
セクシ
More places to hold on to.
Or stab yourself. Whichever.
ー。沈静化したら元に戻らへんか
Yeah. Since you brought it up, I did have one of your spikes poking me in the back earlier today.
Oh, Blood, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It wasn't for too long. All I'm saying is that we may have to think of other positions.
Okay. When do we start?
Whenever.
Now?
You have no patience.
すごいな。
すごい背中に。
あ、終わりかな。
終わりかな。
スキップ。あ、終わりや
おー
な。
ないやん、トゲが。
ほんまや。
いいやん。
後日談みたいなのないんかな。
あー、どうやろ
お、情け。
う。情け、
多分。
上に乗ってる。
そうやな。この
でも
まま
トゲなさそうやで。
ほんまやな。多分このまま静かに暮らすんやろ、二人は。
うん。いいと思う。それはそれで。出てけへんかったな、オジアス。
ほんまやな。まあ来れへんかったし、
ああ、そうか、そうか。
通信もできへんし。
そうやな。
終わりやな、じゃあ。
終わりです。
終わり。
終わり。